All right, welcome back everyone to another Sick Gaming Profile. Here we have Jayson Scott, aka Reggie Steal Your Girl, as the first place taking the online regional this weekend with none other than Boo. Oh yeah. All right, Jayson, take us through a quick rundown of your day, and then we'll get into the deck profile.
All right, well, first of all, I didn't even think I was going to make it to this regional. I literally got in at 4 a.m., 2 hours of sleep, woke up, rolled out of bed, and played this regional. Somehow, everybody let me win, and I won it. So let's get into this deck profile.
All right.
So I played Majin Buu, new BT30, Boogeyman of the format, Z-Charge to draw a card, Awaken if you have 4 or less life, or if you have the Z Unison, and then you add Absorption and then draw a card, take yourself down to 6. On the backside, when you go into a Union or a Union Absorb, you get a token, and then you auto draw 2, pitch 1, and then an Activate Battle to combo from 2 cards from any of your boos. So, pretty simple. The easy, nice 1-drops that we play. It's all the 2 1-drops. This one tops 5 for any green Majin Buu card or Absorption. And then this one draws a card or adds Absorption back from your drop. They both just union into the 4-drops. Simple enough. As your 4-drops, you play Skillful Majin, which is broken, and then you play the blocker that pops a 5 or less. Really good for the early game to save your Unison. The Skillful Majin, make sure that you can target another card on your opponent's board, so it can't swing. Very good into that, just to make sure that you can stop certain swings, or make sure that they can't activate blocker if you're trying to go for game. For 6-drops, we play 6 of them. We play the CR, which is very good. Very situational, though. You almost never go into it unless you know that you can either snipe Unisons or keep them off Z energy. The blocker, which is the second best one, which you can block, has revenge, you can restand, and if they remove it, then it comes back. And then the one that everybody knows, this one is 30k crit. If it were to be removed, you can remove a token. Your tokens gain 5k. You can remove a token, make them pitch a card, which is the most broken thing that they could do in this entire deck. Then we get into the boss monster, which is the 8-drop Majin Buu. Everybody knows what this does. We can steal each other's stacks if you're playing the mirror. Very good card. 35k triple striker that we can play on turn 2 going second for some reason. Thank you, Bandai. Has the activate main to play back a 1-drop, so it restarts an entire chain and eats another card. What more can you want? For our next, we have the most broken card in probably the entire deck, which is the blue barrier Buu. If it goes under all of your cool guys, they all have barrier, and then nobody can deal with them except for if you're playing black. Yeah, very good card. It's being banned, thank God. Then I play 3 Absorption. Very simple. You don't want it to whiff off of your leader. When you awaken, it's gives one of your 4-drops to Union Absorb to go into 6. You have to take a card from your opponent's board, or it has to be a battle card in particular. It just helps you get it up in your chain. That's enough for the support for the chain. Now it's the support cards, which is the super combo of choice, which is 4 Buu, 0 10k. You can literally combo it to not draw, to just save life, to save anything. Searchable off of your 1-drop. What more can you ask for? Then you have Hercule. Hercule is really good for keeping attacks off of your leader or your Unison, especially if you dormant them. Surprise, we're playing dormant. For our next, we have Bujin. Very good against anything like topo counters or anything like that, to keep them to keep your turn rolling into killing your opponent. We have the one of Charismatic. Very, very simple. Then we have the most broken deck or card in the deck, probably next to Blue Boo, is Dormant. Literally stops your turn. Make sure you have a second negate, then you just get your turn back, and you're playing Boo with aggro. Crazy how that works. 2 homicidal clones, just for another negate if you need for Dormant. You have 4 rejuvenation, where you literally could take a life if you have a Boo on board. Crazy, you have all of them every single turn. You take a life, you can add back a 1-drop, you can pay 1 for it, you can sparking it, so you can sparking yourself from 6 to 5, and then 5 to 4, use your super combos, keeps your ball rolling. And secret rare of choice was Porunga. Very easy to tap to and either tap out your opponent to kill them or make them pitch 3 cards for no reason. Gives so much versatility for the deck. On for the Z deck, we play 3 Bobbity, which I kind of missed the 4th going into this. It was one game where it came up, but at the end of the day, like, I was so far ahead on curve, like, I just didn't need it. I didn't need the 4th one, but 3 to keep your game rolling, keep Dormant alive. We have 2 Piccolo, 2 dual attacker, bond 3, literally just keeps up your aggression. You can slam into your opponent. We have your 2 Z extras. One is a free 10k, the other one pops a 3 or less. This one's good into matchups like Bulma. This one's just really good into just like making sure that you have combo power if you need it. This card did come up. It's a nice turn ender, especially if they make like Bardock the Tenacious You can literally slam this for 3, swing, pop Cumber SCR or anything, -2, restand, swing again, pop another card on their board. So it's a good swing through Tenacious. I do play the one of Z leader, but it never came up. It almost did in my Zamasu matchup, but it's just there if you draw too much or you need an extra skill to try to end the game. And then the card that actually didn't come up, that's my flex spot, is Bojack. It could be Broly. Never played this card. For my sideboard, we have cards that almost never came up. The 2 of the counter Boo, along with this that's for blue, mainly Kefla Surge. If they try to peel off Shumayu, you can say no, don't take away my barrier, so you can't Kefla super combo me, or you just can't bottom deck in general. And they pitch a card. Very good sides. Then we have for Red Vegeta to make sure that you can get rid of their Gogeta immediately before coming into play. This card's very good. Never came up though, never saw it. This card for more unison-based matchups, but most of the time, like, if you're playing against this deck, very slight unison marker removal is fine. So this never like came up for anything that came down like later on that like gained 3 or more markers on it. 2 Quoits never came up, never sided it in. Just Quoits is really good to have if I think I need it, probably into Bulma. This is technically for the mirror, even though that I decided not to side it in. It's just very good to have, but it becomes very dead later on. And most of the time you're just trying to keep the unison off the board with their board clear if they don't have barrier, and then this card just does nothing at the end of the day. The cards that I did side in, this is for black, because if they Cumber Secret you, this is all in the counterplay text, so you literally still get the floodgate, and then you go, here you go, you can have this 10k card. I'm still getting my topo effect. If you swing at me, you still pitch 2 cards, and I get to save my life. The 2 MVP cards of the day were this Trunks and this Piccolo. They were great. I normally cited out Hercule for them. The Hercule, some Bujins, and the 6-drop. Very good cards. nice slight unison removal. Yeah, they're very, very good. They came in almost every single matchup. For my round 1, I played against the Mirror. It was very heartfelt. We just literally didn't play an A-drop until turn 5, and then I ended up killing him. Game 2, I played against Panzino. Very heartfelt. I almost punted the entire game, but came back with a Bupo, and then ended up killing him. Round 3, I played against our second place world champion, AJ. I literally won it because Purunga is a broken card that can tap energy. Tap him out, kill out Zamasu. Very nice. Round 4, I played against Goku Zeno, which I just saw every single negate. It was another team member named Andre. He playing Goku Zeno. He got 4th. I ended up just seeing every single negate that he literally couldn't kill me, and then his deck tinkered out. Ended up taking the win. Round 5, I played against Kyle Chris, and he was playing Blue Daimaku. He made a huge mistake of playing Pansy with a second unison, swinging with it, and then I got to play the Piccolo to KO his Pansy and rip the marker off the unison, and then next turn got to play Trunks, remove the other 2 markers off of his unison, and just flat out kill him. Round 6 was against Zamasu, in which I got Oceanist 3 turns in a row, and I won with 2 cards left in deck because Oceanist is a broken card, and I saw Bujin way too late. And then the finals was against the Mirror, and I won die roll, and then he activated Awaken and whiffed on Absorption. And that's literally just like the death sentence to this deck. If you just don't have Absorption, you can't go up the chain, up to the 8-drop, anything like that. You just are dead in the water. So I capitalized and ended up taking him out, taking the win for the regional.
All right. Well, congrats again for the awesome run through the online regional. Do you have any shout-outs, last-second calls?
Sick Gaming, absolutely great people. Love every single local that we play. We try to be out everywhere. Shout-outs to AJ for testing with me, Ari for testing with me, Andreas for also testing with me. Everybody's so great, Sick Gaming. So, yeah, that's it.
All right, thanks again, and congrats for your first place. Hope to see that shiny golden Power Wish leader soon.
Absolutely.